I love a chocolate digestive. I love a chocolate digestive. Woo-hoo. 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 Chocolate digestives. Other biscuits are available in other places, but none will be as good as a chocolate digestive. You understand, my friends? You understand me? I'm so glad I found you, because you actually understand me. Hello my friends, so you find me on my day off this week. It's Tuesday, I don't know the date. I've got no idea, we're in the middle of October somewhere. I'm really sorry, I don't have anything near me either with the date on it. Oh well, ignorance is bliss. And you find me surrounded by books as per usual, but these are books of a different sort. I have, about my person, ooh, nice and judgery there. Obviously the Essex Serpent I'm still reading. A little bit of an update for you. I am on page 283. I had a few days where I didn't read it at all, and was listening to Harry Potter on The Goblet of Fire on Audible, which is fun. I just enjoy it so much. But even that has been put down for a second because I've discovered on Spotify podcasts, and as I am in a sort of baking mood at the moment, I find myself what's the word? Just indulging on a hella load of Nigella Lawson podcasts from when she's been promoting her latest book, the last book, the first book. There's just loads of podcasts on there, and I'm just thoroughly enjoying myself listening to them. There's something quite nice about having voices to having a conversation. It's quite nice listening to people having a conversation. I don't know how to describe that. Not in like a creepy nosy way, but in a little bit of a nosy way. I just quite like listening to conversations of people. It's nice, and talking about food, which is another one of my passions, as you know. So, I am surrounded by cookbooks because I am going to be doing some baking this afternoon. We have a meeting at work coming up, and I wanted to make some brownies for that meeting, and my go-to brownie recipe, which is on my channel already, it is chocolate brownies by, I can never remember his name, Willie Harcourt Coos. Hell of a name, but it's a gluten-free brownie recipe that I've tweaked ever so slightly. My plan was to get freeze-dried raspberries and pop them in. I think raspberry and chocolate's a phenomenal combination, but do you think I can find any freeze-dried raspberries internationally anywhere? No, not even in Lakeland. So there we go. And I am, I can't show you because there's too many, it's all gonna fall, but Nigella has a recipe in her most recent book, At My Table, which I'm ashamed to say I bought and looked through and thought it was fantastic and really enjoyed the TV show this time last year, but I haven't cooked very much from it, and there's genuinely a bunch of recipes I want to cook from it, so I'm starting now, and I'm going to be starting with the Forgotten Cookies, which are kind of a meringue cookie hybrid that you leave in the oven overnight. That's going to be nice. I'm looking forward to that. So those two are the things I'm going to make for the meeting at work. I also, because I'm in a Nigella zone, I am just flicking through her old cookbooks for inspiration on things I want to make, or just general, because there's some that are have so many recipes in that I haven't even got scripts with. So I've brought Kitchen down today. I'm going to have a look through that this afternoon, obviously in between reading The Essex Serpent, which I originally started talking about. Sorry, I digress. It's sort of moved on a little bit in terms of plot now. There are actual things happening to these people rather than it just them experiencing life, but I still don't know where I'm headed. I actually have absolutely no idea where this book is headed, and I think normally when that happens I'm happy. Ooh, I'm moving the camera, my arm hurts. Normally when that happens I'm quite happy because I like to be surprised, as in The Knife of Never Letting Go by Patrick Ness. Had no idea where that book was going, and I just really enjoyed the whole ride. But this book, I don't know what's happening, I don't know where it's going, and I wouldn't say I'm frustrated, but I'm on the frustration spectrum. I had a few days away from it. As I said at the beginning of this, a short little clip, but I put it down and I was in danger of not picking it back up. But the thing is, I haven't not finished a book this year, and I am actually enjoying it. I just have to plow my way through it. So I am hoping this afternoon, look how I'm really warm, my glasses are steaming up. I'm sorry, I'm boiling. I am hoping this afternoon I just get through 100 or so pages and just plow on through it and then try and get to the end as fast as I can. So that is where I am. I'm going to go do some baking now. Can we just take a moment and enjoy this? This is chocolate, dark chocolate and butter melted together. We could just stand here all day. I'd be happy to stir for your viewing pleasure. Oh my words. Okay, enough, I have to move on. And this is the finished article. This is I don't know whether this is a triple or a quadruple chocolate brownie, because it has in it melted chocolate, cocoa powder, milk chocolate chips and white chocolate chunks, and a little bit of chocolate extract just in case. Chocolate! Also, I'm not sure I've shown you my fabulous KitchenAid Christmas oven mitts. How amazing are they? Let's be honest. This is flipping scary. Oh. Oh, hey Jess.
Did I have 40 chins?
Nope.
And a hunchback?
Nope. You've got a really strong stance right now.
I have a solid thigh.
You do. Check out them thighs. Them thighs though. Bye, Kath. Green.
I'm not.
He's beeping still. He's an
Not
arsehole.
okay. Is he going?
Maybe he's following the ambulance. Maybe he's part of the kind of, maybe his
Ambulance
family's in
ran away.
there. Oh, did it? Oh.
And he was behind me.
Oh, then you're just being a twat.
I'm okay now.
You better?
I didn't like that.
No,
I went so hot, you beep at me, and I'm doing what the law wants me to do.
Well, you did really well. To be fair, it's hard, especially at that in the box junction, to go out and have to wait for ambulance.
I didn't want to get hit by a car. I didn't want them to tend to me first because of beeper behind me.
Arseholes. It's okay, you've got Thai food now.
Oh, I look like the hunchback in Notre Dame.
You don't. I do.
Hi guys, so today is October 21st. It's Sunday the 21st, it's my day off, and this is what's happened. Obviously, I got bored of vlogging in the week, and so haven't recorded anything. This is what I find happens, especially when I do these month-long vlogs, is that I start off strong and end up with kind of it just fizzles out for me. I don't know why I get bored, so I have to find a way to combat that moving forward as I vlog. Anyway, so I did finish The Essex Serpent by Sarah Perry. It felt like towards the end it became a bit of a labour of love, and I had to kind of force myself. That sounds too harsh. Forcing myself sounds too harsh. It wasn't as harsh as that, because I wanted to finish it, but I did finish it. I wanted to sit down for a longer period of time and just give myself a good 100 pages just to get through. So that's what I did, and I read a big chunk of it before I finished it in a couple of little other sittings. Oh, I'm rambling. And it's not that I didn't enjoy it. It was not my favourite book that I've read. I probably won't be rereading it, I'm not going to lie. And to me, a mark of a good book is when I want to read it again. I like the style, I like the descriptions, I like the characters. Just for me, not enough happened. So that's just my personal taste with it. So I've done it, I've read it, I read some historical fiction, and yay, and I'll talk a bit more in depth about it in my wrap up for the month. But the same night that I finished reading it, I finished it, I was reading it downstairs, and I just thought, I'm going up to bed now, and I thought, I'm going to pick up my next book straight away, and I picked one up straight away. The cover's off. It's The Silkworm by Robert Galbraith. Oh, just hitting myself in the head there. I've taken the cover off the sleeve because I take it to work in my bag. I don't take sleeves in my bag. I don't damage them. So I went straight into it. I'm already something like, I don't know, the chapters are really, really short so far. I'm like 45 pages in, and I've been reading it for like a day, or maybe 2, I don't know, because again, I haven't been able to commit a huge amount of time to it yet, so reading kind of a chapter here, a chapter there, and so far I really like it, which I thought I would. And hello, you right? I coming down over there? I'm back. Apologies, peeps. I had a lovely visit from my parents. I don't remember where I was. I don't think it was important. I'm just saying I moved on to The Silkworm by Robert Galbraith, and I'm going to read a bit of a chunk of it today, hopefully. And yeah, I'm enjoying. What were they of? I saw the bathroom. Yeah, the bathroom. Yes, I saw the bathroom.
Are we doing this? Are we doing one of each, are we?
What? I'm recording you.
Oh god, don't record me.
Yeah.
I think about bad stuff about my friends.
It's okay, I'll edit it. I won't.
I literally...
Okay, backtrack to something nice.
I don't really know what to say right now. This is Oliver and Elsa's naming day. It's a beautiful ceremony. And this is the Lady of the Hour.
Lady of the Hour.
I've lost my drink.
Oh no.
And I have to take a picture of my food before I can eat it.
It's also for the vlog, I'm videoing too.
He's like, I've done that, let's go. Yeah, I just have to choose the voices.
Morning guys, so I have been absolutely shocking at vlogging the latter half of this month. I have somehow come to the realization that a month-long vlog is not something I can do because I get bored, but if I do segmented videos I can do it. So I have a bit of a plan for vlogging moving forward, which involves not doing monthly long vlogs, quite like the reading vlog idea, the reading part of the vlog, and then like life as well, but this month-long thing is not for me, so I'm gonna move forward not doing that again. And then the other thing I wanted to say was I am ploughing my way through The Silkworm by Robert Galbraith so quickly. I'm something like 150 pages in, and again I'm yet to film my first 100 pages review video, so that's gonna have to be done this weekend, has to be. I think I have time. I'll try. And I'm really enjoying it. But the Goblet of Fire has dropped off my radar completely for about for a solid week. I haven't listened to it. I don't know why, because it's my favourite of the Harry Potters. So I've got to try and get back into it. I've been entertained with those Nigella podcasts I told you about. There's just more appearing all the time, and I'm like, oh my god, I love it. So I've been listening to that instead. So yeah, I've even. Since I started Audible, I used to get like a credit a month, and by the time the month ended, I was either ready for the next book or almost ready to get ready for the next book, and the credit arrived. But this month I'm halfway through and I've got a new credit and I don't know what to do with it. So do you have any Audible suggestions for me? I would love some. And anyway, I hope you guys have a lovely day, and I'll speak to you very shortly, I hope.